Thank you, Stephen. Well, Dave, first I have to say congratulations. 1,000 manager.
There's the handshake.
It's here. 1,000 career wins as a manager. That is such a remarkable achievement. You immediately looked over to your wife, Trisha, just to have this moment with her. How special is that for you personally?
It's great. You know, she came up from San Diego and some friends came up here, and that was great. And, honestly, I just have a lot of gratitude. You know, we're up here in Sacramento, and there's so many Dodger fans here. Let's go Dodgers all night long. And for them to be here to see us win and for me to celebrate 1,000, it's a lot of people, honestly, Kirsten. And the fans obviously supported me through a lot of stuff, the front office, the coaches, and most importantly, the players. So 1,000 wins, but I think honestly is that I've built a lot of great relationships and poured into a lot of players, and so this is for all of them, and this is certainly not an individual achievement.
Ahead of the game, the players were talking so much about you and praising just the type of manager that you are, and even what you just said there, how you have leaned so much into them as men, as athletes. How important was that when you started your managerial career to lean into your players?
It's everything, and obviously everyone's chasing wins and championships, certainly when you put this uniform on, but I think it starts from building relationships, and over 11 years, man, I've built a lot of great relationships with the coaches, with the fan base, and obviously the players. So it's been a lot of fun, and what a ride, and we'll keep adding on.
You had your first one in San Diego. Of course, you probably wanted 1,000 to be there as well, and since we were there on this road trip. But what do you think you're going to remember most about just picking up 1,000 here in Sacramento?
You know what? It's a little bittersweet. One of my best friends is in the other dugout, Mark Kotze, so I know he didn't want to give me be here for 1,000 wins, but I would have loved to have done it in San Diego, but 1,000 wins, that's still a good body of work.
And it happened to be a very good baseball game from your players. What do you think just...
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Baseball fans around the world witnessed another unforgettable moment as Shohei Ohtani added yet another incredible achievement to his already legendary career. Every season, it seems like Ohtani finds a new way to surprise fans, break records, and prove why he is one of the most unique athletes the sport has ever seen. Today, we're talking about what makes his latest milestone so special, why baseball experts continue to compare him with the greatest players of all time, and what this means for the future of the Los Angeles Dodgers. If you're a Dodgers fan or simply love baseball history, you're going to enjoy this one. So make sure you watch until the end. When Shohei Ohtani first arrived in Major League Baseball, many people wondered if it was really possible for one player to dominate as both a hitter and a pitcher. Baseball had become a game of specialization, and very few believed anyone could perform both roles at an elite level over multiple seasons. Ohtani answered those questions by proving that he wasn't just capable of doing both jobs, but that he could become one of the very best in each role. Since then, he has continued to raise the standard every single year. His latest career milestone is another reminder that we are watching one of the greatest careers baseball has ever seen. Milestones are important because they tell the story of consistency, hard work, and greatness over many years. Reaching the 300-home run mark places Ohtani among an exclusive group of players who have demonstrated remarkable power throughout their careers. What makes his accomplishment even more impressive is that he achieved it while also spending a significant amount of time pitching. Most power hitters focus only on hitting every day, while Ohtani has balanced two demanding roles, making his journey unlike almost anyone else's in baseball history. His success is not built on luck. It comes from elite preparation, discipline, and an incredible understanding of the game. Every time he steps into the batter's box, opposing pitchers know they cannot make many mistakes. His ability to hit for power to all fields forces defenses to stay alert, and his patient approach allows him to wait for pitches he can drive. Even when teams try different strategies, Ohtani consistently finds ways to produce. That is one of the biggest differences between great players and legendary players. Great players have good seasons, but legends continue producing year after year regardless of the challenges they face. What makes Ohtani truly special is that his impact doesn't end when he leaves the batter's box. On the pitching mound, he continues to show the skills of a frontline starter. His fastball, breaking pitches, command, and competitive mindset make him one of the toughest pitchers to face. Very few players in modern baseball have been asked to contribute on both offense and defense at such a high level. Ohtani embraces that challenge every time he takes the field, and that willingness to do more than anyone else has become one of the defining features of his career. The Dodgers have benefited enormously from having a player capable of changing a game in so many different ways. Whether it's delivering a clutch hit, driving in runs, stealing a base, or shutting down opposing hitters from the mound, Ohtani gives his team opportunities that very few players in baseball history could provide. That versatility makes planning against the Dodgers incredibly difficult because opponents must prepare for multiple versions of the same superstar. Looking ahead, baseball fans have every reason to be excited. Ohtani is still performing at an elite level, and many believe that even more records are within his reach. Every new season presents fresh opportunities to climb higher on the all-time home run list, collect additional awards, and continue building a Hall of Fame resume. His influence also extends far beyond statistics. Young players across the world now believe it is possible to develop both as hitters and pitchers because Ohtani has shown that the impossible can become reality. His success has inspired a new generation to dream bigger than ever before. For Dodgers fans, having a player like Shohei Ohtani means every game has the potential to become historic. Every at-bat and every start on the mound could produce another unforgettable highlight. That sense of anticipation is one of the reasons baseball has become even more exciting during his career. Whether he is breaking records, helping his team win, or inspiring millions of fans around the world, Ohtani continues to leave an unforgettable mark on the sport. As his journey continues, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. We are witnessing a player whose career will be remembered for generations. Years from now, fans will look back on this era and realize they watched one of baseball's most extraordinary talents in action. If he stays healthy and continues performing at this level, the list of records he could break may grow even longer. Before we wrap up today's video, let us know your opinion in the comments. Where do you think Shohei Ohtani will rank among the greatest baseball players of all time once his career is over? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more Dodgers news, Shohei Ohtani updates, MLB highlights, and baseball history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.